Late Night Tarot. Excuse me, y'all. See what the energy is surrounding you. What is the energy surrounding the collective? What do you want that? Oh my goodness. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. How you spin a block on the death card here? All right. Whatever it is that you are in this space of releasing, you've already started that process. You could be in this space here of saying things like it is, telling somebody here how you truly feel, getting it off your chest, but something here is changing. And it's because of the transformation coming from the death card. There's an energy centered around. This could be something coming out of nowhere. The general energy surrounding you guys is something here is ending. And if this is a relationship for you, you done with your little bookie bud. This is the energy centered around a lot of you guys just being over something, taking a break. And I feel like you've been pushed to a limit. So that's the reason why there's an energy centered around you setting the record straight. This is you setting the record straight in some sort of way. Some sort of change is here. That's what this is. This does not have to be somebody that you're intimate with, though. This could be a family member. You got the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups energy. This could be a family member for some of you. But whoever this person is, there's an energy centered around you not going back and forth. Or maybe you've been going back and forth in your head about which way to go. Should you accept this person? Should you let them go? Should you walk away? Like, that's what this is telling me. Like this late night tarot for y'all, there's an energy centered around the death card coming out, which means you guys are over something here. Four of Swords with the death card. You're over something here. Something is either over or you're over something. Late night tarot, let's go. Death card with her. See how she's in her bed right here? She in her bed. Over whatever this is. And this does not have to be somebody here that you are in an intimate relationship with, but this is definitely somebody here that you care for. Friend, foe, lover, or hoe. This is definitely somebody here that you care very much for and that you don't have time to go back and forth with. Let's clarify. Clarify this change. And why is the death card here for the collective? Crazy work. Standing on business. Somebody here was living a double life. You got somebody in your energy that's a cheater. This ain't gonna be for everybody. Somebody in here is a cheater, pussy eater. That's what this look like. Could be a man, woman, it don't even matter. But there's an energy centered around, like that's what this is. You standing on business here with somebody and trusting your instincts. This gives me an energy if you've been through this before. What if this is not a lover for them? What if this is somebody here that they are, look. Queen of Swords, if it's your lover. King of Swords, if it's not your lover. King of Swords, if it's not your lover. So if it's not your lover, this could be about family and this is about money. That's what this is. Either you supposed to do for somebody here or somebody feels entitled. You could be enabling somebody here. You got the King of Swords, the Two of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles here. This is somebody enabled. And if this is not somebody here that you are having sex with, there's an energy, like if this is somebody here that's a family member or a friend, you know very well there's an energy centered around this particular person. They have to fall, baby. That's what this is. They dragging you down, especially if you're not fucking them. This is somebody that got to carry their own weight. I feel like you care for them, but they want you to think more logical about the situation. Can you clarify what this is about? What's the Ace of Swords here for? If you are just coming in, this is just one collective, y'all. It's Late Night Tarot. All right? Please drop your sign in the chat so I can pick up on your energy. We are live. Drop your sign in the chat. For a lot of you, this particular person may not want to help themselves. If you're dealing with a family member or a friend, this person may not want to help themselves. That's what this tells me. There's an energy centered around you trying to figure out if you're going to cut somebody off here. You're trying to figure out if you're cutting somebody off here, a family member or a friend. Somebody here that's depressed. This person is very much depressed. That's what this look like. If this is your bookie, but clarify if this is your bookie. But you got the Queen of Swords over here and the High Priestess. They want you to let this go. You got new love coming towards you. Oh, wow. Three of Pentacles here. You got date nights, roses, trips for some of you guys, hotels. That's kind of what this energy is. Yes, yes, yes. This is coming in your energy. Getaways, gifts. That's what this is with this new person. But you have to let the old person go. You got the Fool card here. You have to let the old person go. That's what this is telling me. That's what this is saying. If this is somebody that you are intimate with, there's an energy centered around this particular person. You have somebody new here with trips and shit. You can't afford not to stand on business, not to start over, not to trust your instincts with this old person. That's what this looks like, all right? I feel like just because you are not fighting right now doesn't mean that you're not going to be fighting. Spirit is basically saying there's an energy centered around moving forward here with this Ace of Pentacles. This could be relocation. This could be relocation. Clarify. Can you clarify for the collective? Alright, so if this is a family member or a friend, you need to be careful. Because they in your pockets, baby. I'm going to just tell you right now. This family member or friend, you got the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. This somebody that's either younger than you or depends on you. They could be older than you, but they depend on you. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. They could be older than you, but they depend on you. Whatever this is, that's kind of what this looks like. But I'm about to clarify. Late night tarot. Oh, you got a... Some of y'all got a sugar daddy out here. Who got a sugar daddy out here? Or sugar mama? Somebody, and then look. So if you dealing with somebody here, and this is your family member or friend, there's an energy sitting around. They want your money, baby. There's an energy with sudden wealth here. You seem like a come up, which means you always saving them. That's what this look like. If this is not about money, this is about structure. They could be living with you. They could be moving in with you. If they need help with their own stuff, they can need help to the point to where they moving in with you. That's what this look like. You got official person in reverse and sudden wealth. They know you're going to pull them out of something, which is why the first card that came out for y'all was the death card. How you spin a block on a death card? You don't. You not. Something here is over, or you're over it. Or you're over it. That's what this looks like. Or you're over it. Now, if this is about your bookie bud, yeah. This is about your person. You got a new person out here. I just want to know about these trips and then these boat rides. Got some boat rides over here. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness gracious. This give me an energy of somebody here about to be dating. You could have gotten out of a relationship, or you could be going through this situation right now, standing on business with somebody here that took advantage. Let me just clarify. Standing on business with somebody here that took advantage. That's what this look like. I do want to, let's be nosy. Tell me about this, because there's an energy centered around you healing from something here. Look. You've had your fair share. There was some sort of fight. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is a fight within yourself. Look. You got scarcity, taken, and ashamed. There was some sort of fight within yourself. That's what this looked like. For even dealing with this particular person. That's what this gives me. But with the Fool card here, like, come on. Like, you got the Fool card here. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Ace of Swords. You're definitely in the space where you're moving forward. You want a serious commitment. And you're going to wait. With distance, you're going to wait. Can you clarify for them? Yeah, you were somebody's caregiver. That's what this looked like. There was an energy sitting around somebody here was lying. They said they wanted to be in a relationship, said they wanted to be only with you, but there's some energy sitting around. That's not what they was displaying. They thought you was boo-boo the flu. Thought you was a donut. They tried to glaze your ass. That's what this is. Some of y'all, there's an energy sitting around spirit saying stop giving them money or don't give them money. That's what this is telling me. There's an energy sitting around you pouring into yourself. So that's how you get this main person. You have somebody new coming in. You have a new person coming in, and this is really about good fortune. That's what this is. This is somebody that takes trips, dates, but it's not going to happen if you're not investing in yourself. That's how you got here. You get here by having the strength not to straddle the fence. You've been dealing with this too much. You've been dealing with this for too long. So once you do this change. I told you yesterday. It take a lot to get up here and stay up here. It also take a lot to stay down here. There's an energy center around you pouring into yourself with nourish here and self-love. That's what this is giving me. Resistance. There's an energy center around you just not falling for anything. Yes. That's the difference. Not falling for anything. Tell me about the new love. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all had trips and date nights. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Spirit is sending somebody directly towards you, baby. Directly towards you. But you got to get rid of this bum. There's a bum in your energy. I don't care if they got a little bit of money. Their spirit is broken. Their spirit is broken. That's why they breadcrumbing you. They stingy. They don't have much. And that right there is not going to lead to much. That's what this is telling me. That's not going to lead to much. There's an energy center around, look, being fake. Being fake with you. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate you. Being fake with you. When you've been loyal to them. They've been fake with you, but you've been loyal to them. Spirit is saying there's an energy center around you. You releasing that. Yup. Somebody here, I hate to tell y'all, but somebody here was only after your money. So it's a good thing that you in this space of letting them go. Spirit is saying you going to have to trust your instincts with this. High Priestess energy. You're going to have to trust your instincts. This particular person was still trying to figure out what it is that they want. But at the end of the day, they was trying to hustle you. Either out of money, dick, pussy. That's what this looked like. Trying to make you feel trapped. Trying to put you in some sort of cloudy judgment. That's what this is. You're moving past that. That's why you got the High Priestess here. There's an energy center around some of y'all even relocating. If you live with this person, you're not about to be living with them for too long. If they live with you, they're not about to be living with you for too long. You got somebody new coming in. So out with the old, in with the new. That's what this look like. I do see this particular person trying to stay in your energy. Ain't that crazy? How you bring me to an energy where you had me healing from you, PTSD, but then you want to stop the transformation. Like I can't heal from you. That's what this is. You got divination abuser with sweet talk. So this person, not only do they cause you to need healing, spiritual healing, to move forward, they also want to stop you from actually getting it. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, you have to realize this particular person is breadcrumbing you. If you don't realize that, I can't help you. That's what this is. Because you got a new person coming out. I'm about to get into the new person. But this old person here, aren't you tired of the apologies? Or wait. Are you tired of chasing them? You're either tired of the apologies here, or you're tired of chasing them. That's what this look like. There's an energy centered around some sort of shallowness. Shallow. That's this person. That's their energy. You know why? Spirit just told you. Spirit just told you why. They're not serious. Let's see about this new person coming towards you. You got a new person coming towards the collective, y'all. You got a new person coming towards the collective. I'm going to try to clarify for y'all. Friend, foe, lover, or hoe. You have a new person that is coming towards the collective. They either want you to chase them, baby, or they always got a sad-ass story. Tell me about the new love. New love coming towards you. Thank y'all for liking the live. If you are just coming in, this is just one collective, y'all. It's late night tarot. And what this look like is you letting go of somebody here that you can't trust. I already went over if it's your family member. You got to build your own family. That's really what this is saying. They can't be trusted, so it's no sense in you keep getting your ass slapped. You keep getting your ass slapped for people that's faking your energy. But if this is about your person, if this is about your bookie bud, you got new love here. So you can't afford to reconcile. That's what they're saying. There's an energy centered around you realizing that this is a codependent relationship. That's what this is. I do feel like there's some chemistry between you and this particular person, but I do still feel like this person takes you for granted. I never said they didn't love you. Let's see. Do they love you? Let's see. Do they love you? Let's see. Let's see. Do they love you? Do they love you? Oh my goodness. You don't want this kind of love. As I'm looking out for this right here, I'm going to just be honest. As I'm looking out right here for y'all, you don't want this kind of love. This kind of love right here is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Somebody playing games, somebody toxic. This unrequited love. This unrequited love. Somebody playing games, somebody toxic. Right? I just want to see that they love you before I went to the new love. There's an energy center around you letting this particular person go and finding better. Look, he's got freedom here. Freedom and like not compromising your peace. So this look like not the right kind of love. This look like the love that give you trust issues. Look, this look like the love that give you trust issues. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate you. That's what this is telling me. The love that transforms you in the worst way. Look, healing family issues. Freeing yourself. I guess you was supposed to chase them forever, baby. You was never supposed to do better for yourself. Crazy work. I'm about to see about the new person. This person is just crazy. How you gonna stop me from healing and you don't even care? You just relying on what I could do for you. Everybody is not entitled to your next season. That's what they saying. Not everyone is entitled to your next season. Especially not somebody here that's trying to give you the bare minimum. Somebody here that's trying to give you the bare minimum. They don't get access. Access denied. Look, you're in the space here glowing up. That's what this look like. You're in this space here glowing up in some sort of way. That's what this is. I feel like before you would have changed some things for this person, but now you in the space here where you moving forward. And you know what your reward is? Your reward is new love. Let's see about the new love, y'all. Let's see about new love. See about somebody here that's actually going to be serious. I love it. Somebody here that's actually serious. Somebody here that doesn't take life too seriously. That's what this is telling me. Somebody here that actually wants something with you. It says together. That's what this energy is. Tell me about the new person. Tell me about the new person. The new person coming towards the collective. You're hot. So they're going to like you for sure. I'm going to get some, let me get some characteristics of this new person for the collective. Let me get some characteristics of this new person for the collective. You got a new person coming towards you. You was not about to be out here dealing with somebody, yeah. And you know what's crazy? Once you start meeting this new person or this new person come in, this person's still going to want to be around you. Y'all have this back and forth energy. Because I can still see your old person in here fighting. That's the crazy part about it. Let me get some characteristics of the new person. And the crazy part about it is this particular person don't even have it in them. If you asked them what they was fighting for, they wouldn't know. If you asked them what they was fighting for, they had no idea. No idea. Let's get some characteristics. Let's see. The new person is a romantic, a hopeless romantic. They're a lover, not a fighter, baby. They could have Libra heavy in their energy. They could have Libra heavy in their energy, or they can have Scorpio. Or they can have Scorpio. I also see Virgo here. All right? I also see Virgo here. I see Cancer. And I see Pisces. Characteristics about this particular person. This particular person is uplifting. They uplifting. They don't, like, you give them a problem, and they're going to find you a solution. You give them a problem, they're going to find you a solution. This is somebody here that was raised right. That's what this look like. I feel like for some of y'all, this particular person, when you meet them, there's an energy center around them not displaying all of their emotions up front. And the reason why is because they don't want to get hurt. They're going to be keeping their emotions intact. This could be an Aries. This could be an Aries, but they're going to be definitely keeping their emotions. They're not going to be saying everything up front. That's what this look like. New person coming towards the collective. Out with the old and in with the new. You guys are going to work together. Y'all are going to work very, very well together. That's what this is. Plus, this particular person, they have some sort of calling on their life. They could be some sort of director. Something of that nature. I feel like this particular person could want a big family for y'all. Because if they do, 9 times out of 10, it's because they did not have a big family. This particular person, you need to get with them on their belief system. I don't know what this is. It's going to be different for all of y'all. They may not have one. They may just be spiritualists. Or they may have an alternative. So there's definitely going to be some religious factors here when it comes to your relationship. That's what this is telling me, all right? When it comes to this new particular person coming in. You got Neptune here and Uranus. Revolution. Be mindful. The new person coming towards you, I feel like there's an energy sitting around you giving this particular person a chance. They different than all the goofies that's been coming towards you. That's what this is. Look, you got to stay optimistic about your love life. This does look like somebody that's already healed past some sort of family drama. Let's see if there's anything else on this particular person. Yeah. And they looking for a wife. Does anybody want a wife? They looking for a wife. That's what this is. They're going to consider you some sort of gift. You got a new person out here, baby. You got a new person out here that wants marriage. Crazy word. Marriage and money coming towards you. And a big ass house. But you still dealing with the thief. You still dealing with the liar. That's what Spirit is saying. Ooh, that's why I always tell y'all. If you knew without a shadow of a doubt, would you be worried? If you knew it would work out for you, would you be worried? Because you're still dealing with the thief. Waiting for expectations. You got expectations, look. You got a new person here that want marriage. They want to make you their person. This is like they're going to see you as a gift, but you're still dealing with a thief here. A liar, a manipulator. That's what this looks like. Somebody here that know how to talk a good game. A player. Some of y'all, this could even be a narcissist. Some of you, this is somebody that's a complainer. I can't stand a motherfucker that swear they did everything. They did this, and this, and ain't did shit at all. A lot of you, you are coming to this conclusion. You tired of waiting. That's what somebody is. Somebody is in the space here tired of waiting. If you wanted to know, you do have new love coming towards you. You just have to let go of something here that's already been toxic. Somebody that's in their feelings and that's making it hard for you. That's what this is. And for some of you, you need to protect yourself. Look, sexual protection. You're going to have to protect yourself. And I feel like whoever reading this is for, you're already going to know it. You got thinking here. So something is not adding up to you. If you feel like you should be going to get a doctor, you do. You know what I'm hearing too? How every time you fuck this motherfucker, you got to go to the doctor. It's like if you fuck this motherfucker on Friday, you at the motherfucking clinic on Monday. Just to be sure, because you know this motherfucker ain't shit. That's what this is saying. So, you got new love here. Marriage, a gift. Something here that's actually going to help you to glow. That's what this is. Or you can continue to keep dealing with somebody here that's in this ghosting energy. Ghosted you. And this ain't from Mercury in retrograde. This is just ghosting. Ghosted you. That's what they said. You get to choose the new love that's wonderful, or keep falling under the spell of this particular person. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate you. Keep falling under the spell of this particular person. Spirit is saying somebody is doing some reflecting. Some of this shit is outdated. Be honest. You do love this person. Let's be real. Let me see. They love them, right? Do they love their person? Yes, you do. Look, you got love messages. You love them. But there's an energy centered around you being tired of the backstabbing energy. This ain't going to be everybody reading. Somebody in here is unwilling to take a risk. You're not gambling this away. That's what this looks like. Not when you already know who you dealing with. They must have think you boo-booed a fool or something. They try to play you like you stupid, but you have new love. They gonna be sick. They gonna be sick. That's what this look like. Yeah, and somebody in here, you're gonna have to get a restraining order. And look, this particular person thinks nothing the wisest now. Whole time, you definitely gonna have to get a restraining order for this particular person because they feel entitled to your energy. If they let you go, and it's been months, you in the clear, baby. This may not be for you, this part. But if this particular person ain't let you go yet, even though they not really with you, it's off and on, this has been going on for years, they like this shit. They toxic as fuck. They toxic as fuck. They brought you into their toxic ass behavior. They like this shit. This person is toxic and manipulative and going back and forth, backstabbing you, cheating, lying, going all over. They like that. You just didn't think that they didn't like that shit. But they definitely like that shit. They definitely like that shit. Which is why you end up choosing you. If you had Bookie Bud, if you have not chosen you, that's the future. I'm reading your future, baby. I'm telling you right now, you end up choosing you. Because somebody in here gets tired of being played for a fool and you end up saying you're not dealing with this person no more. This is not about me. This is about you and your receipts. You end up bossing up and you end up focusing on the bigger picture. That's what this looks like. Because somebody in here playing games. And you got new love waiting for you. You got somebody here that's actually serious waiting for you. That's the crazy part about it. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate y'all. Yep. Some of y'all, you were married to this person. How many of y'all married to this person? Because you about to get, there's a divorce here. You've been thinking about divorcing this person for a while. Yep, they treated you bad. They had you in the house while they was taking trips. That's what this look like. That shit gonna catch up with them, drinking all that damn Douce. Drinking all that damn Douce and shit. All up and down, let me just clarify. Drinking all that damn Douce all up and down the highway and shit. That's what this is telling me, y'all. You going through a change. You don't got no time for somebody here that's not serious. No love, sex, and drugs. That's what this is. Wow. Wow. Some of y'all left this particular person because they was cheating on y'all. For real, for real. For real, for real. For others of y'all, y'all just couldn't wait no longer for this particular person and they in jail. You got a jailbird ass person here. Some of them still talking to their baby mama. Somebody, like one of y'all, you dealing with somebody here that's still talking to their baby mama. The bitch could be pregnant right now, but she's saying she ain't keeping the baby. Because they still have that kind of relationship where they still feel like they can fuck around. That's what this look like. I'm just trying to see. Somebody is not talking to you right now. This ain't going to be for everybody, but somebody's not talking to you right now because they went back to their ex. You trying to figure out what's wrong. Some of y'all's close with their kids. You been close with their kids. You do more for kids than the other person do for the kids. Some of y'all in this space where you about to own your own business. You've been working really hard on yourself. That's what this look like. Working really, really hard on yourself. Hate to find out somebody else that's supposed to be helping you along pay somebody else rent. They can barely do it, but they was able to pay their rent just for a couple of days of fucking. That's what this look like. Somebody pays somebody rent all the way up so they can have about 4 or 5 days of fucking. This was during the President's Day weekend. Could have been a mutual sign. This would have been Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, or they could have that in their chart. All right. There's an energy centered around you guys realizing here you got better, baby. You either gonna keep going back and forth about somebody here that's not right, or you're gonna be in this space here bossing up. But that comes with you basically telling somebody, you can't fuck me. You no longer have access to me.